You know Sheletta makes you laugh, but did you know Sheletta Brundage can also make you think and boost your business? Media personality, activist, and comedian Sheletta Brundage founded Sheletta Makes Me Laugh to celebrate and share the best of Black culture. It's a podcasting platform. You can download 10 weekly podcasts hosted by African-American subject experts at ShelettaMakesMeLaugh.com or wherever you find your favorite podcasts. ShelettaMakesMeLaugh.com is also a production house, creating broadcast quality commercial content. And Sheletta and her team of storytellers create powerful promotional campaigns to get businesses the brand awareness they're looking for. Some of Minnesota's top businesses trust Sheletta, and you can too. Get out the word about your events and products and get in front of communities of color with ShelettaMakesMeLaugh.com. She's got the power to help your business.
It's time to knock some things off your bucket list. First up, travel the world. If you've always wanted to visit Hong Kong or vacation in the Swiss Alps and wondered what it was like, well, Jeanette, Evette, and Tina got the scoop for you. These Jet Setting Divas are always at some fun and exotic place experiencing the best of what life has to offer. And each week, they'll tell you all about it. These ladies are always high-flying loads of fun.
Hi, I'm Jeanette.
I'm Evette.
And I'm Tina, and we are the Jet Setting Divas. Hey, ladies, what's going on in the world of travel?
I don't know. We might be considered old lady gang at this moment.
Let me tell y'all, we be trying to hang, but I'm going to tell you, we're going to start off with, we started off at 9 o'clock in the morning. We can't not do a 9 a.m. on a Saturday morning. I don't know what y'all did Friday night. Maybe y'all can tell me. I actually
didn't do nothing Friday night. I didn't do anything, but I still need to rest. I can't get up and get ready that fast on Saturday morning like I used to at 25, or even at 35, or even at 40.
So what did we do Saturday morning? This past Saturday morning, what did we do, ladies?
We went to the Big Three. The Big Three. So let me explain what the Big Three is. I think we talked about it before. Ice Cube, and I love me some Ice Cube. And Evette, you remember we saw Ice Cube in essence in the green room.
Right.
So he's a little shorty. And so I think me and Evette was both taller than him. So he's not that tall. He looked tall out there on the floor, but he can't be more than 5'8", 5'9", maybe.
It was good seeing him.
It was good to see. It was good to see. I haven't seen him in person, up close in person, but he has this Big Three. And the Big Three is a 3-on-3 basketball team game that he has, I guess it's public. It's been going on for years. Yeah. And they got teams in every state, a few in every city, and they play against each other for a whole championship.
Yeah. So he been coming here to Dallas. I know he go to other cities and states or whatever, but he been coming here to Dallas for years. Yeah. And this was my first time actually going. And I was like, really wanted to go before, and I was like, you know what, this year I'm going.
Oh, good. Good. I don't know what it was so surprising that this was your idea, and I'm like, I'm the sports person, me and Jeanette, and I'm definitely a basketball.
Yeah, we are. And I'm football, but I was really glad to go. And then I got there, and I tell you, other than the drama and everything, Chet Ochocinco was a wonderful football player, and I was glad to see him there. So when we got there were celebrities playing. That's what they started it out with, to draw you in with the celebrity basketball. And okay, so they were not playing. They weren't making many baskets, but they were trying.
Yeah, but they
were funny.
Yes,
they were funny. I enjoyed it because
it was very funny. They were very funny, but it was a great time.
And but for a basketball advocate as myself, I would call myself, I like the game. I love the playing. I love the points. You can't be just, I love the Harlem Globetrotters and all that. But when you go and play, Ochocinco, who was a football player, and there were several football players. On the court. And they had some twins who were UNLV college basketball stars. they were really good, but they played on opposite teams. So I like the celebrity piece, but you know what? I was like, okay, let's see. I think the concept is once players, get hurt, retire, for some reason don't make it to the NBA the way, it was all planned out. They have a new opportunity in the BIG3 to play again with a team, and usually had a coach, because I think one of the coaches was Clyde Drexler.
Yeah.
And he was one of our Houston-owned Rockets. So, we love the Rockets. So
okay, shout out to Clyde Drexler.
And then we had Ice Cube himself.
Ice Cube, yes, we love Ice Cube.
Nancy Lieberman, she's also a WNBA.
And Dr. J, who was
Dr. J.
Yes, Dr. J was yes.
And then Ryan, what's his name? I forgot. He was also a NBA player. He was also so I think so it was like 2 teams played each other to go to the championship each. So it was quite interesting. It goes fast, and that's what my concept was. I was trying to figure out how fast it was going, because it's not like a 4-quarter. They're not getting tired. They old. They're not trying to play longer than maybe
call them old, Tina.
25. They're old because some of them are in their 40s. I mean, the players are these are older players.
Tina, 40 is the new 20. But 40 is the new 30.
LeBron is 41, and he's considered an old player. So yeah, you've been
40 is the new 35.
In basketball, 40 is old. Let's go there.
Well, that is because
40 is old. LeBron James has been playing over 20 years.
Like the young people that is coming out of college, those are the
yeah. I mean, you think you
started, but he's
playing
and he's still hooping. He's still out hooping them. So
yeah, but I mean, for these players, these are players who had been injured. They've been, coaching. They've been doing things. They still feel like they can play the game. So they go out there. Yeah,
I enjoyed myself. I think it was a great time. My first time going to the BIG3. I'll definitely go back again. We had such a great time, like just watching and seeing all the celebrities and the professional players. It was fun.
And there was performers who performed. We got to see some of that old school people that we haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Like Mike Jones.
I'm looking for a dime. That's top of the line. Cute face, little waist with a big behind. I don't know. Y'all may not know.
And who is that man that sings that ice cream paint job?
I don't know. Them other 3 people that performed.
And no,
one of them had his shirt off. Huh?
There was a guy who had his shirt off. We can't remember his name because we're the old lady gang. We can't remember his name. But there was a man, and we will have it on the old lady gang will put it on our social media, because I'm gonna figure out who he was tonight.
And the woman
he had a dance. He had him go. He had them.
Yeah, I think it was called a broke back or something. Broke or the wop or the square or something. It was something.
I don't know what they were doing, but they were out there like they were out there like they were convulsing in some type of way, and I don't know what they were doing. And he had this one little piece of hair that he hadn't cut. He had a whole haircut, except this little one piece.
He had a bald head. I don't know. He had a bald head, but he had one strip of like flat top at the top.
Maybe our listeners can tell us who in the world that was.
Yes, I don't know.
I need to ask my son. Okay, Cody, do you know who that man is with the look? He's not into all of that. He don't know who that little man.
But it's televised on CBS. It was actually on last night. I don't know if y'all watch BET, but it came on BET. It came on BET last night. So and they're gonna have a championship game, I think like next weekend or something like that. But they did tell us
Dallas Power is in the championship.
Yes.
The Dallas Power won.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be one of the contenders.
Absolutely, we won. Dallas all the way. The Big D.
Yeah. And it's going to be coached by I think Nancy Lieberman. I think Nancy Lieberman. Yeah. Yes. So and she's like I guess considered like a Hall of Famer type coach. So I can't wait to see the next game. But let me tell y'all, when we started off at 10 o'clock in the morning, and their first game was so me and Jeanette left about 10. All of us, we left about 10, but I guess we got to the stadium about 11. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I think the whole time, all I kept on saying, how long are these games? How long are we gonna be here? That was my whole focus the whole time. How long were we gonna be here?
And you know what she said, Evette?
What?
When we got up there, we're not walking.
Huh?
We old and we're not walking.
I'm not walking. I didn't want to be.
We're not walking. And we know you parked somewhere far off, but we said she should have gotten in the car with us.
Well,
we not walking.
I did.
Next time we need to coordinate, Evette. We got to remember coordinate. We got to coordinate.
I purchased parking just a little bit from Victory Park, but my walking was only about 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad.
Yeah, my walk was not far. And I only paid about $12. I'm gonna tell y'all $12, and I used way.com.
Okay.
So if you ever go into any sporting events and you don't want to pay $50, $60 or whatever it costs or whatever, you can go to way.com or you can go to I think it's hero.com. I only paid like $12 and I walked about 5 minutes over to Victory Park. So it wasn't bad. It was economical.
Yeah, and I guess the thing about parking within the Dallas American Airlines Center is what me and Jeanette saw was they had far away parking that was $50.
Yes, and I passed by those. I was like, people don't. You got to plan. You got to go online, do your research. Because I had already went online and did my research and figured out my parking.
But next time, as the coordinator, you need to plan parking for us all, because when I drove up there, all I said was, "Oh well, we gonna be paying."
I actually text you all and I said, "Hey, there's parking for this amount," but then nobody said anything.
No, I asked the question. I said, "What are we doing? I said, "What time are we leaving and how are we getting there?" And we got no response. And then I think I got later on, I'm parking somewhere, and I was like, I don't know where that parking is, and I didn't want to take a chance that I was gonna not be able to find it.
Well, in the future.
Yeah. Old lady gang. Think I am not walking. I guess I'm a person of convenience. Think about when we go places, it's great to go and park in the parking garage. But if we have an opportunity to valet, I'm probably gonna opt for the valet side.
That's me. And then when we left the event, we said, let's go and eat. But guess who got to the restaurant first? The woman that walked far away.
Okay, so we went high rolling. Okay, Evette, we high rolled at the stadium, and then we low rolled when we went over to the restaurant. So we balanced it out. So some events you go, and that's the way you have to do, especially in this economy. You can do some things expensive, but the next event you do it.
That's how we balance it out.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Yeah, and it works out. It worked out. I think personally,
balance it out.
I didn't really want to park. I didn't want to valet because I had something valuable in my car, and I really didn't want to take a chance on something. So I was like, I don't even want to have to worry about it being missing. So I just, just in case.
We parked in the garage.
Yeah, I parked in the garage. Even though me and Jeanette couldn't find the car, which was so funny because when we came up, we walked some stairs and we just came up to go into the restaurant. And we went to the Yardbird, which was really awesome. It was kind of like a nice family style place we went to. But on our way back, we took the elevator and didn't know what floor we were on. And we
didn't pay attention.
Because we took stairs and we just took the stairs straight up. Yeah. And I guess we assumed that we just went down one, but it was a whole big mess.
And we got an event. We got separated.
Yes.
And then I figured out where Tina was, and I went back. But Tina had gotten into the car,
and I was driving to go get her. And I just saw somebody waving in the parking lot, screaming.
I said, "Tina, stop!" And I ran and
It was drama.
Oh my
It
God.
was literally like an old
And
woman.
I valet this time.
Evette.
So they took advantage of parking, the easy parking and playing in the garage. Like, and then I parked on the outskirts for the extra game. And then when we went to eat, they went and parked on their own, but I valeted. So
yes. It was
we was like, I don't even know. We was all over the place.
But you know what? As a team, we are this is as a team, we're saving. We're balancing it out.
Okay, I guess so. But I want to talk about in the past. What we would have done after that game was go to dinner. We would have found us a band somewhere. We would have sat out on some patio with some drinks. We would have done, we would have been out into the wee hours of the morning. But I was in my pajamas in my bed by 6:30 p.m.
As soon as it was over, we were like, okay, let's go home. And normally, I mean, for the last 6 months, it's been me and Tina. We're like, well, let's go home. But Evette like, y'all, oh yeah. But now everybody was on the same. Everybody was like, let's go home.
Like we were like, okay, where to next, ladies? And it was like, we going home.
You know what? I think that I'm gonna tell you what I think. It has been 106 degrees here.
Oh yeah, it's too hot.
And it is so hot. I mean, I was just telling you guys before we start the podcast, I was going to go and sit out on the patio with my glass of wine and it's 100 right now. And it is 103 degrees right now. And it is 7 o'clock in the evening, 7:30 in the evening. It has been a heat wave here in Texas, Dallas, Texas.
And it's going to be that way. I looked at the news like, I don't know, about an hour or so ago. And it's going to be over in the hundreds all through next week.
See,
me too. I looked at it too. It's not letting up. No, it's not. And yeah, so we just need to get our water. Okay, ladies, we're gonna have to decide to do inside activities because we're not grandmas. We're not grandmas. We're still young.
Do if you want to go out, is go in the pool. Just go.
Yes, or take your water. Yes,
but it's so hot outside. But it's so hot outside. Your sun is still beaming on you. You can be in the water, and that's great. But I'm just saying, when you're not in the water, I mean, you want to have drinks. If you want to go to like a festival or a music and have some food, you can be in a pool. But other than the Omni, I don't even know what pool has a bar like that. But I'm just saying, regular events. It's hot. It is just crazy hot outside. I'm over here sweating right now. Look.
Okay, my job is having an event at the Frisco Riders baseball teams they're in the playoffs, so they're having an event on Thursday. Tina, would you like to join us? I know that's a negative.
It's in the middle of the day.
It's in the evening.
Oh, I've been to one of them baseball games on the rock pile. No, girl, I can't take it. I cannot. I'm telling you, I don't know if it's just age or when we were younger, and they even said it on the news, this is different kind of heat. This heat is not the same. So standing out in a heat for no apparent reason, a baseball game, I'm glad I don't have no kids in those sports right now. The band practice, the football practice, it is extreme heat. I mean, you got to take precautions because, I actually ride around with a cooler of frozen water in my car because you never know. Sometimes I see people and they be panting. I'm like, okay, here's some water.
If you're the old lady that's handing out water.
Yeah, that's a nice gesture.
Yeah, I literally freeze bottles of water, throw it in my cooler, and then like if I'm at a traffic light, sometimes they may be, someone, at the corner, or they may be. Actually, they were cutting trees in my backyard, and I was watching them, and I was over. I'm definitely an old lady. I was hoping they turn around. I was gonna tell them that they wanted some bottled water, but they never did, and they had their own cooler back there. So.
Well, workers, people like that, they do.
Yeah.
They bring.
They have their own stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they all covered up. They had their arms, their head. I'm like, ooh, they look hot. And I don't know what religious holiday is going on right now, but everyone that wears like the coverings and the a job, whatever those things are, they've been covered up. So I don't know. I think it's a religious time of year right now too. So they've been covered up, and I'm like, oh goodness.
Well, they covering up from the heat.
They cover up all year. That's all year.
But I was in the grocery store and looked like everybody was covered up. I'm like, and maybe those things are cooler. Maybe they are cooler. And I've heard that the material is cooler than having their exposed skin anyway. So go figure.
Yep.
Yeah. So I don't know. But y'all I'm gonna tell y'all and it's Sunday, y'all probably slept all day and watched movies. Did y'all even get out the house?
I already done been a happy hour. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about Sunday.
I left the house on Sunday. I don't think so.
Sunday?
I was old lady on Sunday. I don't think I went anywhere. I went to Walmart. So I do my Walmart runs on Sunday. Walmart and Kroger. That's what I do on Sunday.
Yeah,
Walmart and Kroger.
Sunday. I was in the house the first part of the day, and then I went out. Yeah, I did go out Sunday.
Hot mama might have went. So I was at Walmart and Kroger.
Yes, but you know what? And I have to tell you that, you know what? I've been trying to avoid that vitamin D out there because it's been deep. It's been 100 and something, and I just can't. I'm like, I'll wait. I'll wait till
I'll take all of it that I can. Because I think that it's going to
the other vitamin D
to electrify me.
The other vitamin D. I'm talking about the actual vitamin D from the sun.
Oh, of course, from the sun. Well, I'm Jeanette.
And I'm Evette.
And I'm Tina. And we are the Jet Setting Divas.
Please like and share Jet Setting Divas.
Tune in next Thursday when the Jet Setting Divas will tell you about another fun destination spot that you'll want to visit. For more on their excursions, log on to ShelettaMakesMeLaugh.com.
Once upon a time, there was a business with dragons to slay, trash that kept piling up, and waste at every turn.
I can help with that. Reducing waste is easy, you see. And the best part is that it's totally free.
If only it were that easy.
It's not magic. A real expert from Biz Recycling can help you find ways to reduce waste and save money at your business. Schedule a free site visit and get started today.
Welcome to Old National Bank.
I understand you're all about protection.
Well, we protect you in all kinds of ways, with advanced fraud monitoring and secure digital banking to protect you today, and with dedicated personal bankers to protect your tomorrow.
I'm impressed.
Protection for today and tomorrow.
Could I just...
Oh, go for it.
Old National Bank. Just another reason to get old.
Where'd you get this?
It came with my couch.
We talk a lot about meeting people where they're at. And that's always had meaning to me. But earlier this year, that really took a new shape. I really value the fact that we have a space where people can come in and to receive these services. But not all people feel safe anymore. Coming out, going places, and just re-looking at what does it truly mean to meet people where they're at, and how do we effectively do that, has been a really big part of what this year has looked like for us.
Sometimes we believe those lies, that we are no good, that maybe, this is all there is. And when I got sober, I realized, no, there's something more fighting for, and I'm out here every day fighting for it, for myself, for the women in my community, whom I love, but this Waymakers is a big part of that. So I'm just grateful. I'm so grateful. And I couldn't have done it without being sober, of course, and having the good support, because nobody can do it alone.
Community means showing up for one another. For me, and I think for our community, because many across United Health Group will talk similarly about the support that we felt. I think it underscores to us the profound need and the profound importance of what it feels like when your community supports you. So it's with that the United Healthcare Foundation is very proud to announce $1 million of support for our community partners, the Washburn Center, Catholic Community Foundation of Minnesota, which includes the Annunciation Hope and Healing Fund, the Greater Minneapolis Crisis Nursery and Minneapolis Foundations.